to have a quick chit chat. Q&A with our newly session team. So this name is Christi Mcgarry. She's from Rico. Don't you agree, guys? She's more than ready, right? Well, I bet that with this event, Christi, having a strong contender with immense talent and esteemed portfolio in the pageant world, the social media will go wild and nuts about this news. So tell us, how are you holding up with the pressure and the challenge?
Well, to be completely transparent, I can't deny that I am feeling a bit of pressure, but it's also quite exhilarating to be in this position. I mean, as you know, this competition this year is quoted a bloodbath. There's going to be so many incredible, amazing queens that are coming back, and also new faces that are to watch out for. I just feel it's a complete blessing to be a part of this year's competition, and I can't wait to show you guys what's in store.
Nonetheless, the entire team is backing you up. Correct. Good.
Hi, Christi. What an exciting day. Finally meeting you. All right. So, Christi, you will represent a city that is like a big melting pot of talents, progress, and with a bright vision. Could you tell us, how do you plan to showcase the city to the universe stage?
Well, not only is Taguig City, upholding cultural values like the rest of the provinces, but I really think what sets Taguig City apart is that we are at the forefront of modernity, of innovation, of progression, and I think that's exactly what I do embody as a candidate, a very modern, ambitious woman that's at the forefront of, setting a precedent, inspiring others, and just trailblazing the way. So someone that's ever evolving, someone that's always progressing and improving, and that's only what I hope to showcase on not only the Miss Universe Philippines stage, but on the Miss Universe given the opportunity.
Woo! Wow! But we are looking forward to seeing you there, and everybody will definitely root for you.
Alright, so at this point in time, I'm pretty much sure that many of our friends from the media is already ask their question to our queen. And so without further ado, we're finally opening our segment for the question and answer. Do you have the list? Maybe come on, Adam, to ask the first question for this session.
Good afternoon, Christi.
Grabe. Long time no see.
No, it's been like what, almost a decade since your last parade pageant year.
Correct.
We did what prompted you to join Miss Universe Philippines until back? What out of your behaviors?
Well, aside from the recent age restriction that's been lifted, even prior, if you're familiar, which most of you are, with the Community Filipinas organization, if you had won a coveted crown, you weren't allowed to compete again for another. And it wasn't until MUP separated the franchise, I already surpassed the age restriction. So my dream was a bit put on the back burner. But once the age restriction was lifted, it's one of those things like, oh my god, is this actually happening? Is what I told myself prior that I would do, and given the opportunity, am I going to take it? And of course, with the help and motivation and from friends and family and support, it's one of those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. It's one of those make or break it, like grab the bull by its horn situation. And there's no going back. So it's a now or never situation for me, and I just wanted to take the opportunity full force.
So all this time, you have been still harboring your competing internationally.
I've definitely dreamt about it, meditated about it. It's something that's always stayed in the back of my mind, knowing that I had this kind of purpose to fulfill. And I know it might sound a little cheesy or cliche, but it's something told me that the universe was calling, that the stars were aligning, and I believe in everything in its right place and time. And there's something about it that tells me this is my place in time.
Last question, how different are you this time around?
Well, obviously, I consider myself a lot more self-aware, a lot more self-assured. I've definitely empowered myself as a woman throughout the years, a lot more confident in my own skin, and I can't wait to showcase that on the stage.
Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you so much. Another question?
Hi, Christi. What do you think is your edge over the other candidates? And do you think your experience
As you mentioned, I think my edge is my experience. But although it is honestly the climate of the pageant industry has changed a lot, especially with the aspect of social media being a massive part and role in comparison to when I competed the first time. But aside from my experience, like I said, I just feel like I'm a very self-assured woman. I feel confident, I feel relaxed and calm in places of pressure and tension. I do have a height advantage, that's also true. And I would love to see another Morena on the stage. So hopefully those things will put me at an advantage this time around.
What is your advocacy?
Well, something that's been very close to my heart, especially being a host of a travel show called Beach on Metro Channel. We mainly focus on sustainability and ecotourism, so it's something I feel really passionate about. It's not just an environmental problem, but it is a humanitarian problem because it's something that affects the food that we eat, the water that we drink, the air that we breathe. So I definitely want to put that at the forefront of my advocacy, working with organizations like Planet Cora, which I have in the past. And I'm also planning to work very closely with my friend Kim Cruz's recent organization, nonprofit called Calma, which focuses on art for children to face and deal with childhood trauma.
All right, so anyone from the crowd?
Hi, Christi.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Once again, congratulations for representing Philippines. Since your last competition, 2015, how was your preparation going to the Miss Universe?
In comparison to my last one? Well, my last competition, well, Philippine Filipinas was definitely the hardest amongst all the other pageants I had done previously. I'm so grateful to have had the guidance and help from my previous camp, Aces and Queens, who I still consider a very close part of my life and my pageant journey. This time around, I've been in the industry for quite some time. I've created some amazing friends and bonds and relationships. So I'm slightly building my own little power team, but I'm still working very closely with individuals from Aces who I love very much and with some of the best in each of the respective fields. I'm sure you guys will find out about them soon. So I'm just proud to also take harness of my own branding and letting everyone know who I am and who I want to be as a queen this time around.
Follow-up question. Correct me if I'm wrong, you are now an independent.
You can say that, yes.
And last na lang, Christi, would it be okay if you could introduce yourself now? City that you are representing. Sorry, Paul,
Why should we go?
Hello, I'm Christi Lynn Ladrino. I'm nervous. Hello, I'm Christi Lynn Ladrino Mcgarry, proudly representing the city of Taguig. Christi Lynn Ladrino Mcgarry, proudly representing the city of Taguig.
All right, so perhaps another question from our crowd. Yeah, so Miss Diane.
Hi, Diana.
Hi, Christi, you look gorgeous.
Thank you, so do you.
Can you tell us about your outfit first of all, because it's really stunning?
Well, I'm very prestigiously wearing the one and only Rahul Guru. It's definitely a massive prestige for me to be, wearing one of the pioneers and ultimates in the Filipino fashion industry. So it's a blessing. I definitely wanted to start my pasabo with a bang.
So, Christi, you said that you're slowly building your power team. Can you tell us some of your team members that you can already announce, maybe who's helping you and I guess helped you with the decision?
Well, the decision collectively was amongst a bunch of friends, close friends in the industry. There are some that I won't disclose just because I don't want to released all my pasabos yet, but I have a very close relationship with Mcgarry and my best friend Ash Ryan, who are
He told me kanina that he was like pushing you to join.
he's one of the few, yes. We've been close friends for a very long time. I trust all of his advice. He's been in the industry for a while, so not only as a professional, but as a friend, I take his advice very dearly. I'm also working with many others. There's Jim Ryan Ross, who's with Aces, who has been with me from the very start of being with Filipinas. I'm catwalk training with Ian. I'm working with Q&A with Mama Elmo and Robert.
Mama Elmo's watching.
Oh, hi. Hope I'm doing well. And so, yeah, that's about it. And there's more that you're going to see come out of the woodwork that I'm working very closely. I'm sure you guys have an idea who I'm a muse of and who I plan to bring with me throughout the journey.
Okay, so you've had like more experience, as you said, compared to the other pageants. You've always dreamed of joining Miss Universe, and having seen, Miss Universe last couple of years, what do you think it's gonna take for you, for the Philippines, to make it to the top 5 and maybe win another crown again? Like, what's important ngayon sa Miss Universe? Ano nakikita mo?
I think now that Miss Universe is also taking a much more inclusive approach. It's not just about a pretty face, it's definitely about charisma. I think it's about someone who can honestly hone confidence and a natural ability to lead and to inspire within their own skin and right. And I think that's something that will project on stage, something that happens naturally, and I just hope that's something that I can project as well and that people can see.
Last for me for now. So, wala nang age limit, no? You're in your 30s. Would you think that is an optimal age to join Miss Universe?
I don't think there's more say an optimum age. My grandma always said age is nothing. Age is a state of mind. I think it's about the way that you carry yourself and your maturity. But there's no doubt, at the age that I am at, I have gained a lot of amazing knowledge, wisdom, and experience that I think would benefit me on the Miss Universe stage.
Thank you, Ms. Diane. Anybody from the crowd? You come and join us here.
Hello, Christi.
Hello.
Congratulations. Okay. It's been nice long years since the last time you competed in the national pageant. Are there adjustments on your part as far as preparation and training? And since it's a very different national pageant with just one title at stake.
Well, there being only one title at stake, which is the ultimate title, it definitely makes the competition a lot harder. You know that everyone's hungry for one goal and one crown solely, so everyone's going to bring their absolute best. Like I mentioned before, the climate's different because back when I was competing in the Philippines, social media wasn't a massive factor. Now content creation and social media plays a huge role, so everyone needs to absolutely bring their forefront, not only in person, but also in their social media personality. Aside from that, being a beauty queen, I like to say, is kind of like riding a bike. It's something that even if you take a break from it, you still know how to turn it on, and you still know how to pick back up from where you left off. So I'm just excited to train again and get back into the game.
Okay, just follow-up question. What is your reaction when Miss Universe went to the over
Well, Pia, gratefully, she's not only my batch sister, she's not just a friend, but she's also someone that I idolize. She's someone I respect and I look up to. She's someone that I consider not only one of the best Miss Universe Philippines, but ultimately one of the best universes in the history of the organization. So for her to have encouraged me and to support me means everything. And I'm just grateful for not only her advice as a past winner or previous winner, but I'm more grateful for her help and her support as a friend throughout this.
Very well then.
Another question? All right.
Hello, Christi. I'm Tristan from the Philippines-Taguig. I was sort of met you in 2014 during the Philippines. And during your crowning, you sort of steered the hornet's nest, so to speak, when you were assigned or when you were crowned Intercontinental event after joining. And that's the first time I believe, ever in any pageant history or any pageant stage that the same candidate, the same person competed on the same contest, coming from different organizations, but you won first runner-up on your second try. So how And when we sent out teasers yesterday for your session today, a lot of people sort of had a clue that it was you, especially this morning when your friend Raymond outed you when we posted about it. But now, you said it's a bloodbath. How are you going to kill your competition? Only know how you can kill them. So
Coming from a background of competitive sports, I can't deny that I'm very competitive by nature. But I wouldn't want to say I'm going to kill the competition. If I do, I'll kill it with kindness. But I'm honestly just exhilarated to be, as a pageant fan myself, to see all these queens coming back. Even, Chris, who crowned me. These are girls that I'm friends with. There's also newcomers. I just met Stacy the other day. She's such an incredible woman too. I mean, I'm just excited to be part of such an iconic year. And I also say nothing good comes easy. So I'm very appreciative of the challenge and the competition. And win or lose, I'm going to do my best, that's for sure.
So you're focusing now on the Miss Philippines stage, or you're more focused now on the Mexican stage?
Mexico.
Let's go! I've been telling all of my friends.
Across the bridge, you're not going to cross, you're going to sashay your way there.
I mean, I hope so, and I appreciate that. But I do want to say that you need to tackle each moment day by day. I want to live in the moment. I want to live very presently. I'm not going to count my eggs before they hatch. But there's no denying that I have my eyes set on this Mexico. I know I'm on the Mexican stage for sure.
And my last question, you're one of the most glamorous former Miss Philippines ever, with the guys that you have shown during the Miss Intercontinental. And of course, when you post about your outfits on your social media when you went to the Burning Man or party in the States or something like that, are you going to bring that on the Miss Universe Philippines stage, the modernity, the glam, etc.?
100%. I definitely want to showcase Philippine talent and fashion at the forefront of my journey. It's definitely going to be something that I want my friends, well, all work with very closely in the industry to be a part of, because it takes a village. It's not just me that's going to win. I want to win this for the entire Philippines, if I do. But I definitely want to show myself as an individual. I do consider myself a creative. I love art and the music industry, which I'm very close to as well. So you'll definitely see within my fashion choices, something modern, a lot of fresh things, pulling from some of the best designers in the nation, while still adhering to being a queen. So I want to keep it classy, and I want to make sure I please the fans and give them what they want. So all the fans, please come along with me on my journey and let me know what you like.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. So another question from our friends from the media. Anyone? Anybody?
You posted about
Alright, so Christi, you will win. What is your biggest fear on your Miss Universe Philippines show?
Aside from slipping on stage, I suppose my biggest fear would not be to be authentically showcase myself in the queen that I want to be. I hope throughout my journey that it's very transparent who I am. I want to be able to, transpire the confidence that I've gained throughout the years, and I want that to be able to project and inspire fans or the Philippines, to trust me with the responsibility. So my biggest fear would be not being able to do that, but my hope is that I will. So.
Alright, friends, ready na yun ang cellphone nyo? Why should you be the next
Why should you be the next Miss Universe Philippines?
I believe that I am and ready to be the next Miss Universe Philippines, not only because I'm a woman that has grown, that showcases full reassurance, that is very self-aware, but I honestly think that I have the passion and I lead with pure intention, love, and gratitude that's able to inspire the rest of Filipinos to do the same and to uphold the Philippine flag on the international stage.